Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this playthrough of Elder Scrolls Online. My name is the Gaming Bumpkin. Thank you for coming into this recording for YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. So, in the last episode, we completed a quest collecting these 3 nasty books around Khenarthi's Roost. We had a choice to make at the end of it. We would either give it to a Khajiit called Sahiradaro, who was interested in the knowledge and reading the books, or we could give it to the spirit that warned us against how bad these books are. I can't remember her name was. Well, I can, but I can't pronounce it. It was Rinke or something like that. We went with the Khajiit in the end. I gave the books to Sahiradaro, but unfortunately for Sahiradaro, a portal to Oblivion opened just about here, and basically once we've given her the books, this portal sucked her in to a plane of Oblivion. So yeah, who knows where she's gone. Maybe we'll see her again, maybe we won't, I don't know. So for this episode we're going to continue Sulara Mistwalker, our Sea Elf Dragon Knight. Yes, she's the Sea Elf, alright? Don't put out of your mind any other thoughts about what she is. She's a Sea Elf for this playthrough's purposes. Yeah, so basically, yeah, as you know, as a Sea Elf, she normally, the Mau people, as you know, the Mau people specialise in weather magic and the water and storms and things like that. Due to something that happened to Sulara's fleet, where it was totally and utterly destroyed and submerged under the Abessian Sea, they all were wiped out. The only person to survive was Sulara Mistwalker herself. She's now forgotten by her people, probably presumed dead like the rest of her fleet. But something happened to her while she was submerged under the water. She came into contact with the body of a dead dragonborn warlord, and from that dragonborn warlord, her body reacted with an inner power that he had, and it awakened a dormant or unknown ability in Sulara herself. So whereas Malmo usually specialise in thunder magic and weather magic and things of the water, well, Sulara actually was very, very different. She was engulfed by fire, by flames. She literally ignited the storm, and got out and found that she was infused with this power, and her body was almost like it was hot lava. This flame, this fire was coursing through her veins, and she began to understand and awaken the ability of the Dragon Knight within herself. And because she's been forgotten by her people, she's decided that she'll just ignore them. She'll just totally ignore them and just focus on exploring Tamriel, about this great big area of land that she's heard so much about, and just explore and upgrade her knowledge, learn more about the Dragon Knight and who they are, and about the other races. The only race that she's not going to be too interested in are the High Elves, because the High Elves and the Sea Elves, they don't like each other one little bit. So yeah, what we're going to do in this episode, we are going to make our way across to this, well, here we are, to this plantation, and there's also a point of interest to grab up there, the hunting camp, and we're going to just wander around for a little bit, see if we can't pick up some quest.
The Dominion
There we
welcomes
go.
all who wish to join.
Only a matter of time, wasn't it, that one was going to pop up, and there indeed is one. So we'll take care of this thunderbug first of all. Might help if we got near there. There we go, thunderbug down. So we've got lots to do. We'll pick up this quest first of all. If we can find out where the quest giver is. Oh, no, thunderbug will take care of you. And that's you gone. And we've got another one attacking us here. So we better take care of this one as well, because they're attacking us. And that's that one taken care of as well. So we've got 2 quests popping up here. Okay, we've got this guy here.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, this guy again. Is this one of the Marines again?
This is horrible. The spirit wasn't any help. The great tree can't last much longer against the vapor.
What are you talking about, Wood Elf?
I came here from Wind-Talon Plantation to see if the storm caused any damage. Then I noticed the great tree covered in some sort of fetid vapor. I rushed back and told Spinner beneath. She summoned a spirit to help, but I don't think it worked.
Spirit? What kind of spirit?
Some sort of nature spirit. It entered the cave where the great tree's roots emerge, but something's wrong. I heard horrible noises inside the cave. The spirit cried out as if in pain. The great tree will die if the spirit can't do its work.
I could enter the cave and help the spirit, perhaps.
I want to heal the great tree, but I'm just a farmer. If something is keeping that spirit from mending the roots, there's nothing I could do to help.
How can I help the spirit?
The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself.
Is the spirit in danger?
I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
Why is the great tree so important?
The great tree shields Wind-Talon Plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours.
But how is it different from any other tree?
When the wind goddess Khenarthi first traveled across the heavens, legend says she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the great tree and gave Wind-Talon Plantation its name.
Right, thank you, Edelador. Okay, so there's a scratch I will grab over here as well. Just grab that over here as it's here. Which I believe is going to give us a skill point. Yeah, cool. Not that we can level up right now, that's fine. Alright, okay, so we're going to go find this cave. Just make sure we've got the right quest marked up. There we go. Enter the cave. And the cave, I believe, is right... Yeah, right down there. So let's pop in here. I can't remember what happens to this. It's going to have a little wander... okay. Talk to Narway. Okay, let's talk to him.
Been a Kwama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
What's the problem?
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Kwama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Kwama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
So yeah, I mean, Sulara will know all about being shipwrecked because of what happened to her. And distracted, what do you mean by distracted?
They always get surly after hatching, but these Kwama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
That must be the spirit attempting to heal the roots?
No. Kwama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little ones seem scared of it. If you could help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
And the big ones?
If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Kwama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Thank you, Narway. Leave it with me. I'll go do that. Absolutely 100%. Right, so we've got to cleanse. We've got to protect the spirit as it heals the tree roots. So there's the spirit right there. So to do that, we've got to take care of these Kwama. So yeah. We'll let's stop. Let's stop. Cool. So we'll just follow it through. This is a Spriggan, by the way. This Guardian, it's a Spriggan. Quite nasty. So yeah, basically just got to protect the Kwama, protect the Guardian as she tries to heal the tree and kill all these nasty Kwamas that have gone a bit berserk. But she's ever so slow, as you can see. They're weird things, Kwama, they really are. I don't quite know if they're insects, what they are. Okay, where are you going? You're going over there, are you? No Kwama aggroing against us here. Alright, okay, cool. Talk to Spinner Beneath, who is over here somewhere. I think that's pewter? Yeah, not interested in pewter, see? Okay, we go up here. So we're back out of the cave then, speak to the spinner.
Praise Ifray. The miasma has cleared, yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instant. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree.
Are you sure the Kwama won't harm the great tree?
The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Alright, and there we go. That's a quick quest complete. We get a level up, and we've got a new weapon, which is an axe. And that's the wrong. There we go. So root splitter. Right, we're not going to equip that. I'm not going to go with axes, and besides, it's way worse than what we've got. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Simple as that. No, we're not. Wow, we've got 28,000 gold. I don't know how we managed to do that. Anyway, let's claim our reward. Pop a point in our stamina, I think we'll do. And can we upload? Can we level up anything? That can be leveled up if we wanted to. We've got 2 skill points. Yeah, we can do the Heartstone. What does this do? So, rock and stone shield your heart, turning aside sharp blades and barbed words. Cool. We'll grab that. That is recommended. We've got 1 more skill point. Do we want to do anything else? Can we upgrade? Don't think so. No. Okay. So that's all we can do, I think, at the moment. I think at level 10 we unlock our ultimate abilities. We can morph. We can do a morph here. Doesn't give us a recommendation though. Did I not do? I thought I did this. Might get confused with another one. So let's have a look. What do they do? So exhale a blast of draconic fire in front of you, dealing 3,429 flame damage, applying the burning status effect and an additional 5,310 flame damage over 10 seconds to enemy. That's powerful. The initial hit liquefies the armour of your enemies, applying major breach to enemies for the duration, reducing physical and spell resistance by 5,948 points. The other one, engulfing Dragonfire 1. Breathe forth an unending torrent of draconic fire, dealing 2,642 flame damage for every 0.5 seconds. 0.5 of a second, so half a second basically. In a channeled attack over 4.8 seconds. Each tick increases damage dealt by 5% up to a maximum of 50%. While Take Flight is active, you always deal maximum damage. The ability is considered direct damage, but can trigger wildfire embers once every 4 seconds. Well, I don't think we'll bother with that. I like the sound of this one much more. Gotta be honest, so I think we'll go with that. Try that out. We've got 68 tone points. Nothing to claim on here just yet. Getting a bit of stuff in our inventory, so probably need to think about selling some stuff at some point. Okay, quest done. So let's have a look. Where do we go next? So we'll think. Yeah, let's go and unlock that. And there's a quest down there as well. That's the Moon Sugar quest. Yeah, let's go and unlock that and see where that takes us, which is in this direction. Not too far away as it happens. Go away, you annoying thunderbug. There we go. Alright, okay. Stupid thing. Alright, okay. So I've unlocked that, so that's good. Alright, let's have a look. We've got a quest down there, Pinch of Sugar. That's the Laughing Moons Plantation. Storm the Horizon, the family business. Alright, let's fast travel to here, or get close to here. We'll do the Laughing Moons Plantation one, I think, to the episode. Oh. Okay, cool. Put them away. Should have picked up the quest, really. So, let's leave this bit here. There we go. Go down the rocks. Trying to hurt ourselves. There we go. Alright, cool, there we go.
All this wasted effort. Blasted creatures get into everything.
Right, let's talk to you.
First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next, flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy, we need more time before the inspection.
Inspection? What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Protect them from what?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
And what will the inspectors do if they do find rats?
At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
And what about at worst?
To the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With Laughing Moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
And why is that?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
And what exactly is moon sugar? I'm not from Rounders. I don't quite know what moon sugar is.
Ha! You pull this one's tail, yes? A white powder, very sweet, used as spice for food. Some of us believe it gives true insight into Jokajay, where all fates are bound. Others use it to brew skooma.
And skooma? What is skooma?
Poison. Skooma peddlers claim a single drop lets you escape from the world. It's because drinking the stuff makes you want to drink more of it, until you want nothing else.
And what will the farmer do if you fail the inspection?
At best, the inspectors will
we
recommend our
said that.
moon sugar be
Okay.
confiscated.
Alright, okay, goodbye. So we've spoken. So, okay, what have we got to do? We've got to get the right quest up for a start. That'll be handy. Pinch of sugar. So we've got to go and talk to Cindertail, who is somewhere.
Look at you out there, lazing about like a gun-drunk soldier. You think you were once our greatest hunter.
Where is he? I think he's in this building if I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is. Cindertail.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for my chance. Yes, Afe, even you.
What's wrong with your Sench tigers?
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid Sench. Lazy Sench.
Why can't they eat the rats?
They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Kobani.
Can you get them moving again?
Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
If the Sench won't move, what will you do about the Falmore inspectors?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could... Thunderbugs? No, it would never work.
What about thunderbugs?
Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Won't they try to protect the eggs?
Undoubtedly, but they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shock won't stop you.
Alright then, I'll see if it works.
Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
Yes, goodbye, Cindertail. Oh, there's a book there. Examine that book. Examine that book. There we go. Right, we're not going to read that because it's a long book. If you want to read it, pause the video there. And there. Enjoy reading it. I would normally, but I don't want to spend the whole episode just reading, if I'm honest. Okay, so we've got to go and steal Thunderbug eggs. Thunderbug eggs. This is likely not going to go well. So I can't remember where they are. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we've got to grab some over there. Destroy the nests. Okay, so now we've got the eggs, we can destroy the nests. And this first one here, use Thunderbug's egg. Did that work? No? I got literally got to get right on top of it. Oh, come on. Really? Why are you not? Okay, I'm not quite sure why that's not working. Let's try another nest. There we go. That's the first nest destroyed. Another nest here.
We did not expect you so soon, Inspector Tarma.
One must arrive early to see the truth.
I already hear the inspectors. Let's just get this done then.
The truth. But we have nothing to hide, Inspector.
Okay, so let's see if we can try this one again, see if it works this time. Yeah, there we go, it's working this time. Strange, not sure what happened there. That's the fourth one done. One more to go.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
Oh, there it is there. Grab that cornflower while we're at it, may as well do. There we go, we can talk to Durandara. Let's go find her. She is over there. Oh, yes.
Another distraction.
Talk.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Vandar himself. They're all gone then?
I've cleared away all the rats.
Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
Is there anything more I can do?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed inspector, we are in your debt.
Alright, quest complete. There we go. And we got another item, another thing. That's the wrong one again. Let's go. That's where we want to go. So there we go. Rat splatter. It's one-handed mace, I believe. Yeah, mace. Befouled weapon enchantment, diseased. Ooh, gross. I'm not going to use that. I want to stick with blades. I'm not going to go with maces or anything, or hammers or anything like that. So we're going to go with. We're going to go with.
Will you be staying with us long, Inspector?
I'm going to go with yeah, swords,
As long as necessary.
daggers.
One can only tolerate
Right,
so much
let's
fresh
just
air.
grab a nice. What would be a nice?
Then we'll endeavor to make your
could
stay
be a nice-
comfortable.
Yeah, let's go with the plantation. I think I
Don't
quite
fret
like that.
over
That's
much.
quite nice.
If my duty requires it, I can tolerate such
I'm missing the dialogue.
rustic accommodations.
Right, okay, shut up. Talking. I'm trying to do my screenshot. So we'll go. Yeah, That's quite, again, I like the light of the sun over it, so we'll go with this for our screenshot. Perfect. And that's great. Thank you very much. We'll go in the episode there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. There will be more going forward. We'll be back with another episode shortly in this series. But for now, I'm going to leave it there today as we continue Sulara Mistwalker's adventures going forward. Thanks for joining us. Take care now. Goodbye.
Khenarthi's price is not always so high. We can only hope she'll return some of those she has taken.